Welcome to the Living Life podcast with your host Rick and the beautiful and talented Jerre.
Hi guys.
So welcome guys. If this is your first time here, check out our other episodes too. But we're gonna be talking about new stuff today. Obviously, this is podcast number 17. 17. Woo, that's quick.
I know.
17.
Remember we were on podcast number 1?
Podcast number 1, and we're just like, oh man, should I?
What do we talk about?
Like,
what do we do?
What should we do? So yes, guys, welcome to the podcast. We got a good podcast for you today. We got some happy stuff, some sad stuff, some cool stuff
that will blow your mind.
Some stuff that will blow your mind, and also we're gonna be commenting on giving our candy tier list, our top candy tier list, I should say, because as you guys know, I don't know if you guys seen, H3 Podcast made a candy tier list, and some of those candies I don't agree with what they put those tiers on. Obviously, they're a man of or a team of 4, so obviously, if somebody doesn't like something, they're gonna downvote it more compared to us two, because maybe we have the same taste.
More than likely,
we have the same taste. But let's start off with the candy tier list. Let's do it. All right, so have you guys seen, this is their tier list right here. I don't know why it showed up this picture. But yeah. So this is the tier list that they had. And basically they had candy corn, Tootsie Rolls, Milk Duds, Snickers, Jolly Ranchers, M&M's, Skittles, Starburst, Butterfingers, Whoppers, Baby Ruth, Kit Kat, Nerds, Hershey's, Hot Tamales, Dots, Almond Joy, Junior Mints, Reese's, and Twix. So let's start giving our opinion on our tier on how we would rate these candies. Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Ready? And then I made like a little note so we can keep track of our little tier. And we can put it right there. That'll be perfect. Alrighty. So the first candy that they tried was the candy corn. Now,
and we've had all these candies.
Yeah,
too,
we've had.
So
all
it's
these
not
candies.
like we don't know what they taste like, or
I've had multiple of these candies, except for hot tamales, because I've never liked hot tamales.
I've had hot tamales. My grandma used to like hot tamales.
Can't
She used to
stand
buy. You know which one she used to buy is you know how Valentine's Day they used to have the little red hearts that were like cinnamon.
Yeah.
She used to have those all the time.
See, for me, hot tamales, I just throw them in the trash because I don't like them. I do not like hot tamales. It's not like I don't like spicy stuff, because I love spicy stuff, especially when people were giving out Mexican candies for for Halloween and stuff. That was the best. So yeah, we're gonna rate these. First off, it's candy corn.
Can we explain what the S A B C D E?
Okay, so the S means that it's the top of the top. The shiznitzel. So the S stands for the shiznits. So it's the best candy. A, obviously, it's good. It's great. B is so great. C is like mediocre. Like, I'll eat these. D is like, I hardly ever will eat these, but I'll eat them.
Yeah.
And E is like, I won't eat these, like, unless trash. I'm like dying. And then F is like, definitely will not touch with a temple stick.
F? There's an F on there?
Yeah, there's an F. So.
Oh, yeah. F.
Let's put an F right there. Okay. So let's start. Jerre, candy corn. What would you rate candy corn?
Okay, so S is the shiz, A is
good.
All right. And then B,
S is basically A plus.
And then B is
so. Like, it's good. Like, it's good. I'll eat these all the time.
I would say that maybe it's a C.
A C? Candy corn.
What about you, candy corn?
I love candy corn. I just don't like what it does to my teeth afterwards. I like the flavor, But then what I don't like also is if you leave it in your mouth too long, it kind of disintegrates and gets powdery.
It becomes this like
but I mean,
like mash, like mush, like gritty.
So if I had all these candies laid out on the table, candy corn would be the last one that I would eat. Actually, no. Hot tamales would be the last one I would eat. But candy corn is somewhat bottom tier. I would give it a E.
An E?
An E. Even though I like them, but I mean, I would eat them if they're around. If they're the only candy there, okay, I would eat them. I don't hate them.
Yeah.
But I don't like what they cause.
Yeah.
On my teeth.
I don't know. Is it weird? Am I the only one that like when I bite them by color?
Yeah, I bite them by color too. Like I bite the tip off, the white and the yellow
and then the orange and the white and the yellow. Yeah.
But yeah, I like the flavor. I like the waxiness. It's like waxy.
Yeah.
So I would give it an E. You say a C?
Yeah.
So that averages out to a D. So candy corn. All right. So now the next one, Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll is an American classic. It's not really chocolate. It's not real chocolate, actually. It's just taffy that tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
I
would say E.
E?
That's one of those candies, like how you were saying for candy corn. Like, it's just kind of like, it is what it is. I mean.
It is. I would say an E as well because it sticks to your teeth, too.
It's almost like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it's like Laffy Taffy, but
it's soft.
Just chocolate.
It's soft.
Not real chocolate.
It's
so okay.
Chocolate flavor.
All right, Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Tootsie Roll. E. Good. All right. Next candy. Milk Duds.
Milk Duds. It has that same effect as the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, like
it's kind of
gummy.
Like it's like you bite the crunchy chocolatey shell and you get this like goop of caramel.
Yeah.
And it's just like the caramel that gets in the back of your molars and it's just like you're just I want water.
Yep.
I need to get this out.
I would say Milk Duds, I would give it a D. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. Totally.
Yeah, I would give it a D.
Totally D. Because it's good. Like, for example, if you were just to keep it in your mouth and suck on the candy, then it's good. But not when you're going to go try to chew it.
Yeah.
Or chew them.
All right, so the next one is Snickers. I say that's an A.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
Snickers, too. A. It's chewy, it's crunchy, it's chocolatey.
Even though
the nougat is really good.
It can get in your teeth sometimes.
Yeah, but it's easy to take out.
Yeah.
You're not like battling, like jabbing your finger in there trying to get it out.
I like that it has different textures. It has the creaminess, like you said. It has the crunchy. It has the sticky. It's like, and it's, I don't know. It's just, it's perfect. Like, it's a perfectly balanced flavor also.
Yeah.
Of like the sweety, salty, kind of like, yeah. I like Snickers.
I like a Snickers. I like a Snickers. Okay, next one, Jolly Rancher. They gave Jolly Rancher, or at least Ethan gave it an E. Because they said that it's sticky, but once you take it off that nasty wrapper, because you know they are sticky. Once you take it off that nasty wrapper and you throw it in your mouth, especially the apple.
The cherry.
Man.
The cherry and the apple.
You just throw it in your mouth. You don't even bite it or anything. You just leave it in there and it's just like your mouth, like my mouth is watering.
The juices, your saliva becomes like this sweet, fruity, like.
Even though they gave it a lower score, I'm going to give it an A.
I'm going to give it an A too.
Yeah.
Because they don't just come in those little short little ones. They come in the sticks that you peel open.
Mm-hmm. And Jolly Rancher's flavor, ease of eating. You don't have to bite the candy. You just leave it in there and it just melts in your mouth. Perfect flavor. Perfect plate.
I agree.
The next one, M&M's.
M&M's.
Chocolate M&M's.
Nah.
I give it a B.
I give it a B too.
Chocolate M&M's. I give it a B.
Now, if they were peanut M&M's, they would be an S right there.
Yeah.
Those, I love peanut M&M's.
Even though they didn't include it in their tier, we're going to put it in ours. Peanut.
You know what's also good too is the M&Ms that have the pretzel inside.
Oh, those are good too.
Oh.
You know what?
I love chocolate and pretzel.
I used to love the crispy M&Ms when I was a kid. The crispy wafer ones. Yeah. They're like Whoppers, but better.
Yeah, because they like crunch. We'll get to Whoppers in a minute.
Peanut M&Ms, and then we'll put M&Ms and beer tea. It's just the plain old M&Ms. Yes, they're crunchy. Yes, they have chocolate flavor, but they're kind of bland.
They get boring.
Yeah, after 3 M&Ms, you're kind of like, all right, let's move on. Let's get another candy.
And then you're like, I'm thirsty.
Yep, and then you get thirsty. Water. So that's why M&Ms go in tier B. Skittles. If those are regular Skittles, I would give it a D.
I would say D too.
Yeah, because the flavor of the Skittles, they're like whatever.
The flavor of the Skittles,
I just have so much sugar.
Yeah, and not only that too, but like they say that they're different flavors, but once you're eating them, they all taste the same.
Yeah, they all taste the same, even though taste the rainbow.
Except for the berry ones. The
berry if you get the tropical, those taste different. But these taste different. They all taste the same.
Yeah, and then not only sugar in the middle. But the texture, I don't like the texture when you bite into it. And the sour Skittles, those are disgusting. They have that like film of like sour, like gritty sour. You know what though? I like those better than the regular Skittles. You weirdo.
For real. I like the sour Skittles. I would give sour Skittles a C. I'm gonna put them up here.
They would average out to a D because I would put them at an E.
But I guess. I guess you're right. Well, we'll put S and Skittles. Sour and Skittles.
Yeah.
Next one, Starburst.
I'm gonna have to say that is a E for me.
An E? Wow.
Cause it falls along the same lines as the taffy. That's sticky, like
But the flavor's good.
The flavor's good, but the Tootsie Roll flavor's good too. But the thing is that when you
I'm gonna tell you, I give Starburst an S, but it's going to average out to a C because you rated it, an E? So, yeah, that's going to be equivalent. So, it's going to drop it down to a C for us, for our.
Because
now, if you disagree with us,
put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Let us know why you think it should be higher. I give it an S. But Jerry gives it an E because she doesn't like it. Go ahead and explain why.
I mean, I like the flavor. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like the yellows, the best. Okay. But if I have partial teeth, I have crowns. If I'm trying to eat Starburst with my crown, it's gone, and I'm gonna be in the dental office like the next day. Later on that day.
Remember my aunt? What did she eat? That she like her molar or her filling came out.
What aunt?
My tia Chella.
I don't
I
remember.
told you that she had a piece of candy in my mom's house, and that her molar came out or her filling came out. I forgot what candy that was. It was a chewy candy. I'm thinking it was a Starburst.
But you see what I mean? Like it's one of those those candies that are good to suck on.
Yeah.
And to let it get soft.
Like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Has good flavor. Yeah. But what it's
just
intended for is to chew on it.
I can't.
All right, so Starburst lands at a C because it averages out to a C. Now, we'll move on to Butterfinger. I'm going to give it an E.
Why?
Because if you bite into it, it's okay. The flavor's okay, but it doesn't taste that great. It's not real. Like, when I think of butter, like peanut butter, I think of Reese's.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I bite into a Butterfinger, it's like close. Like I don't want to have it because then it makes a mess. It falls everywhere. Like the center stuff.
Yeah.
It's just not good. And then the center stuff stays stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
And that thing it hurts after a while because
I hate the way it makes your teeth feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to give it an E too.
An E?
Yeah.
All right. Butterfinger going down to sorry Bart, but it belongs down there. Next candy Whoppers. I'm gonna give it an E as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an E too. I never like Whoppers.
Yeah, Whoppers, like the chocolate tastes like fake chocolate. It's like rubbery on the outside, and then the inside, like that,
like powder.
That wafer, it's like powder. It disintegrates in your mouth. It's just like
it's gross.
Like ugh.
I like that too, but it kind of gives me not anxiety, but it gives me a certain type of feeling when I bite it.
Yeah.
When you bite into it, it's like
yeah, it's not really like a cookie inside. It's not really a cookie. It's like just candy. Candy felt like a cookie and it sticks to your teeth.
Yeah.
And then it becomes grit.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
And I don't like the aftertaste either.
Yeah. Baby Ruth.
I don't like Baby Ruth. So I'm gonna have to give it an E.
I'll give it a D. So it becomes like an E. Baby Ruth. It's just yes, I like peanuts. Snickers have peanuts, but it's just bland.
I don't like the inside.
Yeah, it's just bland. Caramel, peanut, and chocolate over it. I need something else.
Wait, but doesn't that Baby Ruth have
nougat?
No, but it was the inside of it. It's like
it has caramel in
it. Is it?
Yeah, caramel with the peanuts.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah. No. Baby Ruth. You know what they didn't put on the list?
100 grand. Oh.
Milky Way?
Yeah.
How do you like Milky Way? Milky.
Actually, Milky Way and Milk Duds are about the same for me.
So D? I would give it a D too.
It's the same consistency, except for instead of getting like little round, like little actual like little M&Ms. It tastes better.
It's like a Twix without the cookie in the middle.
Yeah,
that's why I like Milky Way. All right, next one. Kit Kat.
S.
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 I'm sorry, it's not an S for me.
It's
an A. I'm sorry. Kit Kat. I love Kit Kat. I would eat Kit Kat all the time, but it's not. It's just not S material.
For me, it is.
Kit Kat is good. It's just not an S material. I like the crunchy wafer in the middle. See, what makes it not an S is the chocolate flavor. The flavor of the chocolate on the outside. It's sort of like,
It's like whatever.
Yeah, it's like whatever. What makes it is that cookie in the middle. If I had better chocolate over it, like a dark chocolate.
See, but that's totally the thing is that you like dark chocolate, and I don't like dark chocolate.
I know.
Dark chocolate for me is like.
I know. All right, next one. Nerds. I give it an A.
I give it an A.
The Nerds are great. That was like when I had my candy bag. If I saw Nerds, I'll crack those babies open. But see, I wouldn't bite them. I don't bite them. See, Ethan and Ela, they like chew on the Nerds. I wouldn't bite them. I would throw them there, let them like soak in your mouth, and then they get sour, and then they get sweet at the end. It's like bliss.
I like Nerds Rope.
Oh man, Nerds Rope is the shit. I mean, Nerds. Okay, Nerds is up here. Nerds Rope is up here.
Nerds Rope is bomb.
Nerds Rope, I would eat that all day. My brother, he bought a whole box of Nerds Rope. My mom said it was gone within 2 days.
Recently?
Yeah, just recently.
Shut up.
I swear.
Oh man.
Nerds Rope. Hershey's. D.
E.
E?
E.
Okay, so E.
Because it's just it's plain.
It's just too plain. It's nothing. And then the chocolate's not even that great.
It's not. But the Hershey's with the almond.
Then that brings it to a C.
That brings it to like a C. Mm-hmm. Because at least you got the crunchy, nutty kind of flavor in there with the chocolate instead of it just being flat, boring chocolate.
Hershey's almond belongs in a C, while Hershey's just belongs in E. Because the chocolate's like whatever.
Yeah.
It ain't the best.
It's boring.
Hot tamales for me, an F. But for you, it may be different. What do you rate hot tamales?
I'd rate them about an F too.
An F?
It's not that I don't like them because I can eat hot candy and stuff.
Yeah, I can eat hot candy too.
But it's just a lot of them.
It's just cinnamon.
And then not only that too, but the texture. Like, you know what other candy I didn't like that reminds me of that candy is Mike and Ike. I don't like Mike and Ike.
But see, I like Mike and Ike's. I would eat Mike and Ike's. I would give Mike and Ike's a B. I'm going to put them up here.
I would give Mike and Ike's like a D.
Okay, so it averages down to a C.
Because it just... It's
just the flavor for me.
Yeah.
Like, because Mike and Ike is like fruity.
Like fruity?
It's good. But just... hot tamales are just... It's just cinnamon. It's like taking a shot of freaking... Fireball.
Well, like, we took plenty of shots of Fireball.
Yeah, but that's at least it's doing something to your body.
Imagine a shot of Fireball with the hot tamale Fireball inside.
I think they did have that for a while.
Dude, take my money.
It was a tamale Fireball. Hot tamales belongs in an F for us. Dots. E.
F.
E.
F.
F?
F.
Dots, even though they have a good flavor, like the Mike and Ike's, but Mike and Ike's, at least they don't stick in your teeth as bad.
And they're so hard. You slam a dot on a table, it will bounce back up.
Yeah, it'll break the table.
Yeah.
Because it's so freaking hard.
Yeah.
Dots have very good flavor. Very good flavor. It's just the consistency. It's like hard, very hard, but when you're biting it, that thing will rip out your molars and your fillings.
I like how the box makes them seem all nice and squishy, like a gummy bear, but
you bite into them, you're just like...
You open it, and well, you hear it when you shake the you hear it when you shake the box, and it's like...
Yeah, these dots are good.
Yeah.
Like that. And you'll be like that for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No good. And then you're like this.
Yeah, you're trying to like scrape it out of your...
And then you're like, oh, it's starting to hurt. Oh. Because of all that dang sugar. Almond Joy.
Wait, we forgot one.
Which one?
Crunch.
Oh, Nestle Crunch. E.
Really? I'm going to have to disagree with you.
What?
I'm going to have to give it a B.
A B?
Yeah.
So it becomes a C. Nestle Crunchy.
What don't you like about it?
The chocolate.
Because it tastes fake?
It's too...
milky?
Yeah, it's too milky for me. It's not enough chocolate. Like, they put more milk than chocolate.
Well...
I mean, obviously, it's milk chocolate.
Well,
but
I like milk chocolate. And I like the Rice Krispies inside. Like, I know they're not Rice Krispies, but like the crispy, like... I like that.
I know you... I trust me, the crispy stuff is good. But the milk chocolate, if it was a little darker...
But there you go, you and your dark chocolate.
Yeah, but
like,
see,
I don't
it's
like
just
dark chocolate.
It's just too sweet for me. Like the chocolate is way too sweet,
and
it hurts my teeth. Hurts my teeth. Now, what would you rate a Hershey's white chocolate with? What is it called? Hershey's milk cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. I would rate that a D.
A D? I would give it an E.
Yeah. Because it's just like, after a while...
It gets boring.
Yeah.
And then it's white chocolate.
Yeah, like, I can eat white chocolate, but I can only eat so much white chocolate.
Yeah.
Then it starts to get like...
Yeah. No bueno.
Yeah.
Next one. Almond Joy. Now, Ethan, give this like a F, E.
You don't like it?
He don't like it at all. For me, Almond Joy, growing up. See, this is the thing. I think it's because where you're from. Like me, my parents are from Mexico. What do they eat a lot over there? Coconut candy. A lot of coconut candy with sugar. They like the cocadas, like pretty much a lot of candy has coconut.
Coconut. It's either coconut or chili.
Yeah, and I love that coconut flavor. And these Almond Joys remind me of those Mexican candies with chocolate over it with the almond inside. That's why I like it a lot. So I give an Almond Joy an A. Now I don't know about you. What do you give it?
I give it an A too.
You give it an A?
Yeah, because the coconut kind of breaks down the whole sweetness, but then at the same time, it kind of gives you that like salty kind of like but not a whole lot.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Where it's like sweet and salty. But
and if you leave the Almond Joy in your mouth,
it never gets to be that far.
For me, I leave it in the mouth and I have the coconut pieces inside, and it's just like it's good. I mean, I love it. I love Almond Joy. Sorry.
What's the other one? The
Junior Mints.
No.
What?
The Almond Joy's brother. What is it?
Mounds.
The
coconut.
Just with coconut and chocolate.
Mounds, I would give it a C.
Why? It's the same candy.
Because it's missing the almond in the middle.
Yeah.
The almond makes candy.
Yeah.
Mounds, sorry, you're going down there. Now, got Junior Mints. Me growing up as a kid, I didn't really like minty chocolate.
Me either.
But as an adult, started liking more minty chocolate, like Andes Mints. I would eat a whole box of those things.
Remember you got that big
bucket at Costco? And we ate those all. They were gone.
We would get one until they were gone.
I would give Andes Mints a B.
I would give him a B. It's good. It's really good. It's
Andes Mints. I know we went off track by going from Junior Mints to Andes Mints, but Andes Mints belong in this thing because they're good. Junior Mints.
I wasn't fond of them, so I would probably give them like an E.
An E?
Yeah.
All right. They're going to go in the E. Because I would give them a D.
Because the mint inside, if I remember correctly, I mean, I haven't had like a Junior Mint in a long time, but it's kind of like a York peppermint patty, right? Where the middle is kind of like
it's just creamy, like little balls.
Like creamy, like minty.
I don't like the creaminess.
I don't like the creaminess either. That's why I was like, nah.
Like Ethan said, it's like having jizz in your mouth.
I mean, I've never
had jizz in my mouth either.
Yeah.
So I can't describe that, but
yeah.
But
I want to know why.
I just don't want to eat Junior Mints anymore.
Ethan said. That's what it feels like. You know, what have you been doing to him?
Yeah. Nah, just Junior Mints. York peppermint patties, they're okay. Junior Mints. We have some right there. You want to try some?
Oh,
you want to give it a whip?
No.
So we can enjoy some Junior Mints. Give it a proper rating.
Do you want to?
I'll grab them real quick. It won't take long.
Okay.
Keep them entertained.
I don't know. Candy for me. I mean, I like candy, but candy for me is like whatever. Like I'd rather eat cake or cupcakes or like that's my thing. Like bread. But I mean, on certain occasions, like I'll eat candy, but it's not like ooh, candy.
The dreaded dot. All right, so I'm back. I got me the Junior Mints right here, so you can see them in their full glory, and we're gonna give them a live taste test. And these hard things, I'm throw them away.
Those rocks. Wait, show them. Give me.
Here, you open this one. Show them that one. I'll open the Junior Mints.
You hear it?
Yeah, they're like rocks.
Like little pebbles. And it's funny because like people like actually enjoy these. Like
gluten-free and peanut-free Junior Mints. So I guess it's good for people with peanut allergies.
Do you hear this?
Dude, they're like rocks. Hey, Junior Mints are made by Tootsie Roll Company.
Oh, go figure.
All right. So here you go.
I'm having fun just throwing these around.
So I got the Junior Mints. You grab yours, and they have like this, like waxy film on the outside. It's kind of weird.
Oh, one of my Junior Mints exploded.
Ew.
Oh, now that you said, oh no! Now that you said that, the smell of it smells like Andes mint.
They smell like Andes mints, but they don't. The center, no.
E.
No.
E.
Mm-mm. No way. These will be like if we really have to eat them. Like if they're gonna stay in the bottom of the barrel. All right, next one: Reese's peanut butter cups. Peanut butter cups.
I would say those would have to be an A for me.
Reese's peanut butter cups are an S for me. They're the perfect balance of chocolate and peanut butter.
What about the ones with the little peanut butter crisps inside? Those are an S for me.
But peanut butter cup, what do you give it? An A? I give it an S.
I give it an A because it's a good candy, but I don't like how fast it melts. It melts like this. So once you take it out of the little plastic little cup, it's like it has to be go time. Like you're just the whole thing. You can't get it and bite it unless you're holding it within that little cup.
Yeah. Yeah, peanut butter cups. I love them. I'll eat them all day, all night. How about Reese's Pieces?
Reese's Pieces are an S for me.
S?
S.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
S. I think that's why I like the Reese's Pieces cups with the little mini Reese's Pieces inside. Because it's like...
crunchy.
Exactly. Creamy, crunchy, chocolatey, peanut butter goodness. Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
All right. Next one, the last one that we have on our list is Twix.
I would say Twix is an A for me.
An A? Twix for me is an S. Chocolatey goodness, crunchy middle, caramel middle. Well, the caramel is the flavor is like.
Yeah, that's true. Well, either an S or an A for me.
What's your final verdict? You gotta say.
Well, I would give it an S because to
be honest with you, when I was at work, whenever I want to go get Twix, they were all gone from the machine.
Because you would get
every single candy would be there except for Twix.
Because it's the best.
I would give it an S. So this is our candy tier, guys. Candy tier. Peanut butter M&Ms or peanut M&Ms. Those peanut butter M&Ms are freaking S too. Love those. Yeah. Peanut butter M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are S. Nerds Rope S. Reese's Pieces S. Twix S. Jolly Ranchers A. Nerds A. Snickers A. Kit Kat Almond Joy A. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups A.
You know what candy is my candy though? My go-to candy is the Cadbury mini eggs.
But that's in April.
It doesn't matter.
Cadbury's.
I still got a bag of those from last April.
Cadbury's are a D for me. I'm sorry. You know what? Why? You know why?
Why?
Because they're like M&Ms.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
They're like regular M&Ms.
No, that's not true.
Okay. If regular M&Ms are B for me, then okay, fine. Cadbury would be a B for me. I like the chocolate in the middle, but I just don't like.
I love the shell. I love
the shell is too crunchy for me.
I love the smell of the shell. I love the taste of the chocolate. It just reminds me of my childhood, I think, because it's like my mom used to buy those for all the time during like
after Easter
yeah. And stuff. So like I grew up eating those chocolates, and oh my gosh, it's so good.
But those Cadbury eggs that are like milk chocolate on the outside with the egg thing in the middle. Those are disgusting.
Those the ones
that the custard.
Not those the custard, but the
the egg yolk thing.
Yeah,
those are disgusting.
Those are so good.
Those are F for me.
Those are like a B for me.
So they belong in E.
No, so they belong in C.
No, those freaking bunny ones. No.
Peeps are gross.
Oh, Peeps are gross.
Peeps are gross.
F.
Yeah.
Beyond F.
Yeah.
I'll never touch those.
Yeah.
They're only good for decorations. That's about it.
Yeah, those I would throw away.
All right, guys. So this is our candy tier list. If you disagree with us, leave it in the comments below. Let us know what you think some of these candies should be. But yeah, these are what we think are the good, the shiznitzel, and the bad.
If you have dots, throw them away.
Yeah, let me see those dots.
Catch them. Ready?
Ready. Oh!
Ready?
Go. These things are not soft at all.
I think they hurt when it hit the microphone.
Dude, you dented the microphone with the dots.
No, don't give that to him.
Why not?
Because
let him try it. Let us, Armin. You tell us how dots taste for you. They're pretty good.
He loves adding lots of sugar.
Armin, what class would you give dots? S, A, B, C, D, or E or F? C? You give it a C? All right. Well, Armin gives it a C. We give it E's.
No, we gives it F's.
Oh yeah, we gives it F's. Good job, Armin. All right, go over there and play. All right, guys. So that's our candy tier list. Let's move on to the next phase in the podcast. Apparently, the DMV revealed private information of 3,200 drivers. So let's read up in this. So, California DMV improperly disclosed private information to 7 other government agencies, including agencies of more than 3,000 people who had been under some type of criminal investigation. The department was sending letters Tuesday to 3,200 people after determining that they are not currently being investigated. The department improperly gave federal, state, and county agencies what were supposed to be internal notes, such as whether drivers' social security numbers had been checked to see if they were valid or falsified, or the individual was ineligible for social security number.
Dang.
More than 3,000 of the individuals had been under investigation by the DA in the just 2 California 58 counties, San Diego, Santa Clara. Information on fewer than 200 people went to DHS, which is the Department of Homeland Security, including 6 records for immigrants who were in the country legally but applied for or received special immigrant licenses. Officials said it was unclear if they were used to investigate the driver's immigration status or other purpose. But I'm pretty sure they were. The remainder went to the IRS, Inspector Generals for Social Security Administration, and the U.S. Small Business Administration, and the California Department of Healthcare Services. It's the latest in series of missteps by the DMV, which last year came under fire for long times and potentially botching 23,000 voter registrations under the state's motor voter law, which lets residents automatically register to vote. So, I mean, isn't that a coincidence that only the people that were
illegal immigrants?
No, not illegal immigrants only, but people that have like something in their record, they were all sent out. It's like, come on, what are the odds of that? It's like somebody let them have the information, and they're just like, "Oh well,
it was an accident.
It was a breach.
It got leaked.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Sorry for tipping off that you're an illegal immigrant. Mm-hmm. Sorry that we tipped you off because you didn't pay your taxes.
Mm-hmm. They don't know. What if they couldn't?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. That sucks. So, if you are one of these 3,200 people,
we're sorry.
Sorry, man.
It's not cool.
In other news, one of the funniest people alive, or that was alive, passed away a couple days ago. John Witherspoon was one of my favorite actors and was really working hard. Like, he was busting his ass. John Witherspoon, the last time I saw him in person was at the airport. And, just talking to him, hey, letting you know that, I love your work and I love what you do and you're, funny. I love the way you deliver your lines. And he said, hey, thank you. He was telling me, just like how Pops, like how you see Pops in Friday, like that's how he was. Just like very nice guy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate, all the feedback you're giving me. I was like, yeah, man. Like, I was like, what else is coming up? Are you doing anything else? And at the time, he was telling me that he was working on Black Jesus, too. So this was quite a while ago. But I don't even know if he got to finish that. But that's the last time that I spoke to him. And he died in his home, Sherman Oaks. When I saw him, he was very tired. He looked like he needed some time off.
What did he pass away of?
They didn't say. But I'm thinking maybe it was either a stroke or a heart attack. Because he wasn't, I don't know about back then, but he didn't look like the type of man who would do drugs. And yeah, he's going to be greatly missed. I loved him in all his movies he was in. Friday, Next Friday.
He's one of those actors that you can watch them over and over again and not get tired.
Yeah, but then he was a good father in the Wayans Brothers. Made me crack up all the time with his diner.
I used to stay up late and watch the episodes. I couldn't wait.
Mm-hmm. Didn't I tell you last night to take out the trash? So why'd you do it? I wish you were sleeping right now. Yes. Such a memorable person. Such a kind-hearted person. He was a great actor. I just wish that he didn't go so soon because he still had so much potential. Yeah, he has so much to give us. So as you can see, he did do some episodes of Black Jesus. They're right here. The Real Jesus of Compton, God's Team, Boonies Come Up.
Those are the episodes that he was in.
Oh, those are episodes, yeah.
He
was such an iconic character. And then he not only that, but he did the Boondocks. I don't really watch the Boondocks when I was a kid. But he was great in that. Man, he was in so many shows. Such a dynamic person.
Mm-hmm.
Like funniest persons that you've seen on the TV. And he's gone. And like rest in peace, brother.
Yeah.
Love your work, and we'll continue to watch you regardless if you're here or not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, anything you got to add to Mr. John Witherspoon?
No. Mr. Jones.
I mean, I'm so glad I was fortunate to meet him.
I know.
But
I remember the day you met him, you called me and you're like, guess who I just saw.
I was like, John Witherspoon.
And I was like, what? Oh, so
it was epic. Epic day. I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him for sure.
Yeah.
And then his YouTube channel, man, that thing was funny.
I never saw it.
Yeah, he had a YouTube channel. He used to make like recipes and stuff, like gumbo.
How funny!
Yeah, and he like wear no shirt, but he had like the apron on. You know why? I think I like watching him because he kind of looks like my dad a little bit. If you think about it,
the hair.
Yeah, the hair and the nose, like the eye structure, looks like my dad, except obviously my dad is not black, but he look my dad looks black because he's always in the sun. I'm just gonna say it, but
just gonna throw that out there.
But he had like the same kind of like facial features and stuff like that. So yeah, gonna miss him. All right, so let's see where we're at with this whole episode. Boo, 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 boo. Can't even tell. Oh, 45 minutes. Woo, dang. Wow. It's a long podcast. All right, guys. So
that's a wrap.
Thank you guys for watching the Living Life Podcast, episode 17.
Where we talk about nothing but candy.
Nothing but candy. Thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you on the next podcast. I hope you guys can join us. If you guys like these podcasts, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys will be notified when the next podcast comes up. And as well, don't forget, we have Patreon down there. So if you guys want to put us on Patreon, help us out a little bit. We have a GoFundMe for the channel so we can upgrade more equipment. I upgraded a lot of equipment recently, so we got new mics, camera. We got a monitor for Jerre now, so she can actually
see what's going on your end.
See what I'm looking at. So, this channel is only gonna grow. So if you are just subscribing, expect bigger things. More recipes are gonna come up soon. I still have a bunch of videos I need to finish editing. Just.
Time.
Yeah,
time is not on our side.
Time is definitely not on our side. So, yes, help out the channel, subscribe, play back the videos. Even though you're not watching them, just play them back. Let them roll in the background. Or if you want to listen to them, just listen to them and just leave them playing in the background and you can hear them. Yeah. Thank you guys again. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!
Why do you always dance, you weirdo?
You gotta dance. The music's playing right now. Alright guys, peace out.